Bhuva here. I'm a veteran board director and senior executive with an extensive track record in guiding ethical digital transformation, fundraising risk management, and technical product expansion for startup CEOs. Within the climate, FinTech, and artificial intelligence sectors, I have served and I continue to serve as a strategic mentor for more than 200 startups and still counting. I help female founders with sustainable innovation roadmaps in compliance with ESG, that is, environmental, social, and governance regulations, both globally and in the US market. My unique corporate, nonprofit, and startup leadership experience brings a differentiated and inclusive approach to fundraising with an impact priority for the planet and people while balancing profits. With more than 26 years of diverse industry experience, I take seed stage startups through the next phase of growth fundraising. Till date, the startups I support as a fractional advisor are raising capital in the range of $2 million through $10 million. Success in entrepreneurship requires a combination of passion, resilience, strategic planning, and the ability to navigate the complex landscape of business transformation and innovation. Today, I want to share my learnings taking Microsoft as a case study and as a global technology corporation, how they have equally emphasized sustainability expansion and the use of AI. Microsoft has a broader commitment to becoming carbon negative by 2030 and eliminating their historical carbon emissions by 2050. And they have amplified their commitment by integrating AI into several areas of Microsoft's corporate strategy and business operations. With this approach, Microsoft not only enhances its own sustainability practices, but also empowers other organizations to reduce their environmental impact. As an example, with its ambitious carbon negative target by 2030, Microsoft is committed to not only reducing their own carbon emissions, but also removing more carbon from the atmosphere than they emit each year. This commitment extends further as the company aims to remove all of the carbon it has emitted since its founding in 1975 by 2050. Microsoft's sustainability goals reflect its commitment to environmental stewardship and aim to address a broad spectrum of sustainability issues. 100% renewables energy by 2025 is an intention for Microsoft to power all of its data centers, buildings, and campuses with 100% renewable energy by 2025. This is part of their broader strategy to decarbonize their energy supply. In addition, they are transitioning their global fleet of vehicles to all electric, thus aiming to reduce dependency on fossil fuels and decrease greenhouse gas emissions. Microsoft is working towards being water positive by 2030, reducing their water use intensity and replenishing more water than they consume in the regions they operate. Becoming water positive, that's replenishing more water than they consume, extends from their commitment towards becoming carbon negative by 2030. Another related priority is zero waste, that is reducing, reusing, and recycling waste streams by the same year. Microsoft is aiming for zero waste certification for their direct operations, products, and packaging, while focusing on reduction, reuse, and recycling strategies by 2030. They also plan to cut carbon emissions from its entire supply and value chain by more than half by 2030 through a range of internal carbon fees and incentives for suppliers to reduce their emissions. Enhancing ecosystem health and protecting biodiversity through the AI for Earth program supports projects to address critical environmental challenges using AI. To support its key sustainability initiatives, Microsoft has a collaboration with the World Economic Forum and other partners. Through this Global Data Alliance, it focuses on improving the availability of data needed to better understand and address sustainability and climate issues. By shifting from gas-powered appliances to electric ones, Microsoft aims to reduce the carbon footprint associated with the natural gas combustion that's currently used in cooking processes. Electrifying kitchens can also improve indoor air quality by eliminating the combustion-related pollutants that gas stoves emit. Microsoft uses a sustainability performance scorecard to evaluate and engage with suppliers. So this scorecard includes metrics related to carbon, waste, water, and other environmental impacts. Through its Design for Repair strategic initiative, Microsoft also focuses on creating products that are easier to maintain, repair, and ultimately recycle. Microsoft has made commitments to supply spare parts for its devices for a certain period after the product's release so that it facilitates repairs and maintains functionality over a longer period. Microsoft aims to make all of its products and packaging 100% recyclable, compostable, and reusable by 2030. One notable implementation of waste heat reuse strategy is in Microsoft Data Center in Quincy, Washington, where the company has explored using waste heat to warm up local agricultural facilities such as greenhouses. Microsoft has introduced circular centers within its data centers to process e-waste and other decommissioned hardware as part of its recycling goals. Firstly, Microsoft leverages artificial intelligence extensively to measure, predict, and optimize the environmental, social, and governance aspects of its value chain. This approach helps in better managing risks, improving sustainability practices, and enhancing decision-making across the organization. AI allows for end-to-end automation, which can improve organizational resilience and make accurate predictions. As an example, Microsoft integrates vast amounts of meteorological data from global and regional weather services. AI models are trained to predict extreme weather events such as hurricanes, floods, heat waves, or cold snaps. Additionally, using AI to analyze real-time data about a company's energy consumption, and further, when we use that data to automate and improve processes, allows for better energy efficiency. This could lead to reduced emissions, that's environmental, cost savings, economic, and improved public reputation, that's social governance. Secondly, AI can significantly accelerate the discovery and development of ESG solutions by enhancing data analysis capabilities, optimizing resource use, and improving decision-making processes. Further, AI can help organizations to prioritize renewable energy sources and reduce embodied carbon in products, thus decreasing their global carbon footprint. Using machine learning algorithms to analyze data from a company's operations is helpful to identify patterns or areas where energy use is high. The AI could then suggest changes or improvements, such as implementing energy efficient machinery or processes, and reduce the company's overall energy consumption and carbon footprint. And lastly, AI has the potential to significantly empower the sustainability workforce by enhancing their capabilities, streamlining workflows, and providing deeper insights into complex environmental data. AI can help companies ensure compliance with environmental regulations by continuously monitoring operations and automatically reporting emissions and other environmental impacts to regulatory bodies. AI can also help in setting up data-driven emission targets like Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3, thus enabling organizations to adhere to changing environmental regulations and laws more effectively and to evaluate trade-offs. To recap, Microsoft has developed a comprehensive approach to sustainability underpinned by several key initiatives that address different aspects of environmental impact. These initiatives are integral to their goals of becoming carbon negative, water positive, and zero waste by 2030. Microsoft's AI for Earth program invests in projects utilizing artificial intelligence to tackle environmental challenges, in 4 critical areas: agriculture, water, biodiversity, and climate change. It also provides grants and resources to developers, researchers, and organizations on the front lines of sustainability. Finally, I'm excited that Microsoft actively engages with policymakers around the world to support the development of sustainable environmental policies. This includes advocating for public policy changes that facilitate the global transition to a low carbon economy. If you're hosting a talk or seminar on the topics of artificial intelligence, sustainability, and inclusion, visit my website to book me as a speaker. If you're a climate tech startup aiming to expand into the US market and want to connect with large companies like Microsoft, which actively invest in innovative solutions and projects, download my latest free digital resource, the Essential Tech Startup Guide for Expanding into the US market. Visit my website to download.